Hey, it's Donnie, and you are now listening to the Juicy Dreams podcast. Okay, look, I done messed up. I done had to start my episode over, and I really don't like that for me. But like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff before we get started. And thank you for coming. If you're a returning viewer, really love that. If you're a ghost watcher, that's cool too. I appreciate. But we're gonna be talking about a little bit about the BET Awards and some of this Jay Z and Charlamagne stuff. I don't know. Let's get into it. So this is Lizzo at the BET Awards. The BET Awards was T. Hold on, let me see what pictures they got. I don't know who always, who all ate it up. I know Olandria ate it up for sure. So we got Tiana, Leon Thomas, Cardi B. They look good. Who is that? Is that Ray? Ray. Ray stepped. That's alright. Let's talk about it. We got Tyler. Tyler is very, very pretty and small and petite. Like, how do she stay so small? Um, I don't know who that was, y'all. No shade. That was years ago. We're not doing that. So wait, y'all. I think I might be showing old stuff. Wait though, cause hold on. We got Amaya from Love Island. Yes, she ate that. And then we got Coco Jones and Lizzo. Boom. Let's get into Olandria. Like what? Like what? Like huh? Like let's talk about it, babe. Um, the baddest. Period. Look at this other outfit. Like what? I didn't even come to do a fashion thing, but I just got stuck on this because what? Who told her to look so good? And I said on the first episode, this is my second episode of me doing my edges like Trinity from Love Island season 8. Let me show y'all. Hold on, they not showing y'all her edges, how she do her edges. Look. Y'all see it? Hold on, medium ugly. Get out my mother before I get mad. Now, what happened to my sound effects? Look, I want y'all to see more. Let me see if I can put in Trinity edges. Y'all see it? Do y'all get the gist of what's going on in the building? Do y'all see what's happening? Do y'all get that vision? I'm so silly, but no, I really do like Trinity, y'all, and there will never be another Olandria, you know. But for season 8, Trinity has really satisfied me for the looks, for the edges, for the hairstyles, everything. It's just so T, you know. She's T. Look, this is what I'm going for. Mm-hmm. The huge edges, the big old grown woman edges. They not even baby hairs no more. They grown hairs. You know. But anyway, that wasn't even the topic. I just threw that in there. So let's talk about Cardi B on Spaces. Originally, I talked about this for probably like 5-10 minutes, but being as though this is my second time doing the episode, I'm not talking about it for long. Basically, the way I feel about it is Cardi B should not be keep responding on the internet. It's not satisfying, especially even if you a hater, even if you a fan. Girl, just get in a booth, like, and she feels like she can get in the booth when she wants to, and like, I just is that what is that? I didn't know that that's how being a rapper worked. I'm sorry to tell you, I didn't know that you can just respond when you get ready. I didn't know that you can just not take the shit serious and be getting this left and right, be getting this by small artists and big artists, and still not have nothing to say. Because I can understand if she felt like, oh, I'm not going to respond to Akbar, or oh, I'm not going to respond to Bia. But why you not going to respond to Lotto? Because last time I checked, she got a big hit. Last time I checked, she's a peer. Last time I checked, you was doing collabs with her. So I don't know, Cardi B. Don't lose me. Because I just feel like at the end of the day, you need to respond. I don't care how cute, how pretty, how petty, how rich that you are. Don't never forget the name of the game. And the name of the game is rap. And you a rapper, right? Or is you just an entertainer? Or is you just an influencer? Because at any time you could cop out and nobody's going to be mad at you. But if you want to hang and you want to bang, you need to get in the studio.
Never get clout out of your name. You always got to attach yourself to another bitch name. Whether it's me, whether it's Lotto, whether it's another bitch, always got to attach yourself. Bitch, your name don't pull weight. Your talent don't pull it. I thought you talented as fuck. You talented as shit. Go talk about how your mom thought was selling your pussy for crack. If you're talented, never get clout out of your name. You always gotta attach yourself to another bitch name. Whether it's me, whether it's Lotto, whether it's another bitch, always gotta attach yourself. Bitch, your name don't pull weight. Your talent don't pull it. I thought you talented as fuck. You talented as shit. Go talk about how your mom thought was selling your pussy for crack. If you
But why
talented,
would, that's my thing though. Like, why would she say that? Why would she say that? It was like, that was wrong. But I'm gonna play this other clip, and this is, I guess, her explaining why she feel like she don't need to respond, and I don't agree, Cardi. I don't.
You don't tell me when to get in the booth. I get when I want to. You don't tell me when to get in the booth. I get when I want to, bitch. What is you talking about? Get in the booth. Bitch, go get in a fucking casket. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You better off dead. You don't got nobody that fucking love you. You don't got a nigga that love you. You don't got a mother that love you. Your kids don't love you. Your friends don't love you. Nobody love you, bitch. Get in the fucking casket. You don't got a family, bitch. You don't got shit. Fuck is you talking about? Telling me get in the booth. Bitch, go get in a fucking casket. Get in the ditch, bitch. Nobody give a fuck about you. Bitch, I'm a fucking rich ass bitch. I'm up about 75 million and you telling me go get in the fucking booth. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, bitch. I'm a fucking boss.
I really wish that the first episode I didn't have my mic on mute, because I really don't even have enough energy to really talk about this no more. Like, the truth of the matter is, it's more classism. It's more, I'm richer than you, so I don't owe you this. I'm better than you. I got more money than you. And to be honest, that ain't even what rap culture and hip hop is about. It's about a story. It's about storytelling. It's about a struggle. It's about a grind. It's about a background. And it's like, that's what Cardi B came up off of. So, like, I don't know, bro. She losing me for real. Like, all of this flexing because you rich and all of this, that ain't what you came up off of. And that ain't why we was even rooting for you to begin with. So I feel like you need to be more humble and you need to get in a booth. Period. That's all I got to say about it. I'm tired of talking about this shit. I don't understand what she not getting. Like, the shit making me mad. You not a TikToker. You not a model. You're a rapper. Point blank, period. If these bitches is getting at you, get them straight up. And if you're not gonna get them, lay down and stop popping it like as if somebody's supposed to have some empathy or sympathy for the fact that you bigger and you better, and you don't have to respond. Just because you don't have to respond don't mean that you shouldn't. Babe, you're a rapper and you claim that you want to be the queen of rap. You claim you the best out. How you gonna be the best out and you letting bitches knock you left and right? I'm done talking about it. It doesn't make any sense. Get in the field or forever hold your peace. Straight up. So we're going to move on to the Charlamagne topic. Charlamagne got caught lying, talking about his involvement with Roc Nation. Point blank, period. Now, Now, we're going to play a couple of the clips. But the truth be told, red-handed.
Nobody can pay me to do anything.
That's not true. Do you make money off of Rock Nation or anything like that?
Doing what?
Well, you tell me.
I don't make money off...
Baby. Now, if we all remember, Charlamagne's name is Leonard. Hold on. Because I get funny sometimes. I get funny. Sometimes I get real fucking funny. And I remember a time when Monique called him Leonard. Now, I don't know if you all remember this, but I do.
Start, or would you like for me? And then I found out that I had become Donkey of the Day.
Yes.
By Leonard. And I gotta call you by your name, baby, because
Leonard,
Leonard, okay, when you're basing off of what you're assuming, and then you give me a title of Donkey of the Day. Correct, Leonard?
Absolutely.
And when I walked in there, Leonard, I walked in with a preconceived notion, and but you still haven't explained, Leonard, and you're gonna have to.
I just don't understand how you can justify making $13 million in 2018 for a stand-up special.
I'm gonna put my resume on the table. I'm the most decorated comedian alive.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to stop it right there. And I'm going to give Monique her props. Because I'm going to tell you right now, for a grown-ass woman to sit up there and say, now, I don't know what it was, Leonard. She said Leonard. He said, it's Leonard. She said, now, Leonard. And she proceeded to call that man by his first name for the remainder of the interview. That's a phenomenal black woman. Y'all better stop playing with Monique. I am such a big fan of Monique. I love her. And she stands on business. And she is family oriented. She's very pro-black. She's very pro-business. She's very much just, I love Monique. I don't need to say no more. But the topic is Charlamagne and Leonard. So when we go to that Leonard, and then I take you all the way back here, and you see at the bottom of this here thing right there, at the bottom of that thing, what the fuck that say right there? Because I know that shit don't say Leonard. I know it better not say. Because I'm going to play the clip back one more time, and I'm going to let you hear what he asked him. Because if he asked you this, and I even have another breakdown video for you that academics did. Because I didn't know all of the knowledge. It was gained through these particular parties. So let me play this clip one more time.
Nobody can pay me to do anything.
That's not.
Hold on, listen to the man.
Nobody can pay me to do anything.
That's not true. Do you make money off of Rock Nation or anything like that?
Doing what?
Well, you tell me.
I don't make money off...
I think that say his name at the very bottom. Leonard McGelvey, professionally known as Charlamagne Tha God. You niggas gotta do so much, way much better. Especially because Charlamagne's somebody that we supposed to look up to. I like Charlamagne to a degree. Because I like, podcasting, talk, and I feel like I could be a radio personality. And so him being a radio personality for a majority of my lifetime, I respect him in that sphere. But what you lying for? That makes me think everything that you have said in regards to Rock Nation may not have been truthful. It may have been biased. And anybody who don't have good dealings with them, it makes it seem like you wouldn't have no problem throwing their ass under the... And this is just my perspective. I'm just looking at it from the outside. But when these things are coming out, So I goes to play the academics clip now. Because now, let him tell it.
Does he own this casino? Hold on. I'm looking. By the way, Carter is. Okay. It's making sense. Look at this, what it says here. Look what it says. SCE Group. It's a SCE Group. It says, look at footnote 9. Ownership will be held by Sean Corey Carter along with certain affiliated entities and trusts. That's interesting. But my media goat is nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found. Maybe he's involved, but it could be a shell company. We can't go off speculation because my friend would never lie to me. Not my friend. Not my friend. Not my friend. So I go back. And I go down here. By the way, I also looked at this right here. Look. This is kind of spooky. No, not this one. Because at a point, they issued redactions that seemed to take out some names that, you know, nobody could tell there's some like invisible owners that they've declared, but people don't know. It's kind of weird. That's what they say. Redactions. Anyway, I go to conflicts of interest. I go here. Doesn't really say anything, but I see Roc Nation. Roc Nation has identified no direct or indirect conflicts or perceived conflicts of interest to exist with respect to this proposal. What is this telling me now? Roc Nation. Roc Nation.
Y'all pay attention.
Is one of the people who has financial interest.
This is where Charlamagne about to get dragged into it.
If this goes through. But what does this got to do with Charlamagne? So I go down and I say, man, maybe this little birdie that's from Roc Nation who told me just like, you know, he's just trying to gaslight me. Everybody's gaslighting Big Act now.
A little birdie said you did me dirty. Shout out to Drake.
Okay, I see what's going on. They're all gaslighting Big Act. Then I click here. Promoters, sponsors, and others. And I scroll down. Promoters, sponsors, and others. SL Green. Okay, who are these people? Caesars. Who are these people? You'll look. Some of these people are the CEO. They're the, you know, chief financial officer. JP Morgan. Peak. So they're showing not only the companies that have significant financial interest or maybe equity or some ownership, but they show the people who are part of that organization. I scroll down a little bit more, and under Roc Nation, it reads these names. Sean Carter, Desiree Perez, Jana Fleshman, Angela Rye, Alicia Keys, and that's not my motherfucking media goat, Leonard McKelvey, a.k.a. Charlamagne, not under Roc Nation yet. No!
And that's it, y'all. That's simply just it. His name on the list. I mean, I care not to elaborate or go deeper into anything because I haven't done any of my own personal research, but what I showed you is what I truly see and what I believe. Because why would his name be on the list of others? Others meaning what? That you was promoting this shit? Others meaning what? What do that mean? What do that mean? So, what happened to my screen? Is my screen okay? Let me see if I can get this together. I ain't never. It's cutting up. I don't know what to do. I never experienced this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, the next topic is Big Tigger. You know, so the video that came out and we talked about it. And now everything is kind of hitting the fan. I told you I would keep y'all up, you know, posted on what was going on. And this is the original video of him getting into it with his wife and everything. And she had this gash on her eye and she was like, ask my husband how it happened, you know. So now I think she's filing for a defamation lawsuit. No. His coworker is filing for a defamation lawsuit because she was allegedly the mistress. And she was like, no, I was not. I was just working with him. We coworkers, nothing romantic going on. It's simply just that. So she's defending herself. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think the wife might be trying to file a divorce as well at the same time. But it's just a lot going on with the Big Tigger thing, and I just feel bad for him because I don't. When at first when everything happened, I thought that he was just beating her, beating her, beating her, you know. But in the video, you can see that like she was like tell this or tell that or something, and like triggered him. And he was trying to get something from her, and he got too aggressive. Like he was swinging her around, and he swung her, and she hit the door. He should not have been even wrestling with her like that. It was already too much. It was already an abusive situation. But I just feel like with that added context, I kind of understand more. You get what I'm trying to say? Why he was like triggered to grab her and like stuff like that. Evidently, she had something that he wanted. You know, it was a whole. Well, I'm gonna just tell him this. I'm gonna tell him that. Like I forget what was said in the clip, but like she was taunting him, and she was kind of like alluding to like a blackmail or some sort, and he like rushes her for, I guess, the phone or like picture or whatever that she may have had, the evidence or like you know the blackmail. You feel me? And he gets too aggressive with her, and they're tussling, and then he swings her into the door, and she whimpers in pain. At that point, we realized that he had taken things too far. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's really unfortunate because Big Tigger has always been like a pillar in the community, especially in the radio thing, you know. Charlamagne going through this stuff and he's a radio guy, and then Big Tigger going through this stuff and he's a radio guy. It's just really weird. You know, at the same time, it's just really weird. But what I can say is that he was wrong, but I don't look at him as a monster because I have a little bit more of the context of what, you know, was happening in that moment. And she's not wrong at all either. You know, I think she wants to leave. I think she wants a divorce, and I think she wants for us to know what happened. And that is justice for her. And I think that's fair. Period. I think she wants us to know what happened. Just like she said, ask my husband what happened. So I think she wants us to know what happened, and I think she wants us to witness the clip and everything. But I also think that, you know, that was her justice. Her exposing him and kind of exposing her turmoil, you know. But for me, because I think deeper and I think analytically, I want to know what was on the phone, or what piece of evidence or what piece of material or content led him to become aggro, led him to grab and tussle and wrestle with her. It had to be something very sensitive in order for him to go to that level and that extent with her and suffer these consequences that he now is reaping. You understand? I just think it's very hard to touch on DV because it's a personal relationship. And like I said, we get this 23-second clip or this, you know, whatever, and we're supposed to just say that he's this horrible guy. And I don't think that's the case. He grabbed her. He wanted something from her. They tussle. He never punched her. He never slammed her. It was more so like, you know, give me this. Give me whatever she had. And it kind of just went too far. So I don't know. I don't want to add too much more to it. It definitely is unfortunate and it was inappropriate. But I definitely think that it was a private matter. And if she wouldn't have gotten hurt, they probably would have been able to solve it. You know what I mean? But I understand how that resentment can linger after you split my face open, wrestling with me. Yeah, I probably would be upset. So the next topic is Young Miami, spin that. Where all my scamming at? Spend that money fast, 20, 50s, 100s cash. Going there, go your bag. I think this song is really cute. I like it. But you know, I'll listen to all kinds of stuff. I really am not a super huge critic when it comes to music. I hold my favorites to the highest standard, you know? But I like the song. But we're going to speak about how it has stirred the pot up, you know? India Arie has something to say. Trick Daddy has something to say. And she even, I think, I don't know if she performed at the BET Awards or what, but she's been getting a lot of recognition for this song, and I think this song is even on the Billboard Hot 100 right now. I'm gonna check, but let me play this video and I'll get all my facts straight. But this song is really like this song is stirring the pot right now. So Young Miami is having her moment, and to be honest, I'm kind of happy for her because you make mistakes, you do things, you learn and you grow. Her Diddy chapter may not have been the best. Her Carisha Please Golden Shower chapter may not have been the best, but guess what? You grow, you age, you learn, you evolve, and now we spinning that shit. Straight up, you feel me? So let me play what India Arie had to say, and y'all can kind of see why it's drama.
Wrongly reported on some of these blogs that I am calling for a boycott of the song of the.
Oh my God, no! Are you kidding me? Yo! I hate when that happens just like that. Why the video try to get snatched? Spin that shit. Hold on, I'm about to take it back. This is what I want to play for y'all.
It is being wrongly reported on some of these blogs that I am calling for a boycott of the song of the summer. I don't need to tell you what the song is. If you don't know, then you don't need to know. And if you do know, then you already know. And if you want to know, you can go look it up. Everything has a frequency. People are like, it's just a song. No, nothing is just anything. Everything has a frequency. Colors have a frequency. Names have a frequency. Cities, states have different frequencies. Mountains have a frequency. Rivers have a different frequency from mountains. Mountains by rivers have a specific frequency. Food has a frequency.
I know that's right.
And music is pure frequency. It is sound frequency.
She did not lie.
Sound together with words and it's rhythmic, you get inside of people's subconscious mind. And that is the power of a song, of lyrics, melody set to a rhythm. That's the power of it. It has power over you, over us. And I said what I said, and I was clear in my comments. I know I was. And so you can go see my comments and know that I mean what I said. And so for that song of the summer, I won't be listening. And if you don't want that food in your system, don't listen. And if you just think it's fun, then enjoy.
Now, as mentioned, it appears that
That's it. It wasn't nothing wrong with what India Arie said, so I don't know why they dragging her. I don't know what they mad for. Y'all acting like y'all don't, and that's what I'm saying. Certain people just not experienced enough in India Arie's music and what she brings to the culture anyway. She already said I'm not the average girl from the video, and I'm not built like the supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. That's India Arie lyrics. So what makes you think that somebody who makes that kind of artistry would agree with where are my scamming endings at? It's not her speed. And it ain't never been her speed. And if you like India Arie, it don't mean you can't like Young Miami at the same time, but I just want you to know you're not expecting the same thing from either one of them. You ain't expecting no empowerment, no how beautiful and black I am. You're not expecting that from Young Miami. But you're not expecting no club banger and no stripper song from no India Arie. Dang ya. It shouldn't be no beef. But let's understand the deeper topic of what India Arie is trying to touch on. She's trying to touch on the fact that this music holds us back. And I make music like that too, so I can't really, throw no shade at Young Miami, but I feel like I understand what India is saying. This music about this sexual stuff, this music about these you know, illicit substances. This music about, you know, this trauma lifestyle. This I got all these chains and I ain't fucking a new bitch every day. That whole vibe of what it means to, you know, inspire the youth to do that and inspire the youth to look up to that, and that be the bar. It just is a low bar. So she's not wrong. Why is the bar to be a scammer and a trick and to spin it into this, into that? And why is the bar to be the woman who's doing whatever it takes to get spunked on? Why is that the bar? So India Arie is not wrong, babe. We're not about to battle with her. But just say that that's not your content that you want to absorb. Just say India Arie not for you, or vice versa. Young Miami not for you. And that's pretty much what she said in that clip. Now, I think Trick Daddy got a little disrespectful, but he had a response, and we're going to see what he had to say. You know, Trick Daddy is known to be something from underneath of the bed, so I don't know. Let's see.
I deleted the last live, and I had some more shit to say. I got some more shit to say. I deleted the last live. I'm coming back, but I got more shit to say. More people come in the room, I got more shit to say. Again, shout out to Young Miami. Got the hottest record in the fucking world. Not just the country. The hottest record in the world. They singing this shit in China, in Russia, Ethiopia, goddammit.
Are they really though?
Shout out to Young Miami. One of the baddest shit, the finest little shit in the game right now. You bad body old bitches, not one fuck to be giving how you feel about this young girl and her song. All the negative music that come out, you want to simply try to target a young black female that's doing something positive, that's in her bag right now. You talked about her bag when she put out certain singles. You talked about her over and over again with situations with who the nigga she was dealing with. Everything y'all get on this fucking internet and act like y'all life is all peaches and cream. But I know you old bad breath smelling ass bitches. I know you bitches. I know you. I know you mad. I know you hoes is mad and you jealous. You look at that young fine girl on that stage rocking these clubs each and every night. These appearances, these hosts. She dropping her hottest single out there. You know, Miami, you got not let these old ragla ass bitches deter nothing you trying to do. That's why I don't fuck you old bitches. That's why I would not fuck one of you old bitches, because the game done passed you by, bitch. You still stuck in the motherfucking 50s and the 60s. I don't want no old bitch with no gray hairs on her pussy. Let me explain something to you hoes. You hoes want to be
I don't know. It's like, I understand where he was trying to come up with the big her up, but you can't big her up and tear India Arie down, my nigga. You can't. India Arie is not no Tokyo Tony. India Arie is not no Tia Kemp. India Arie is not no none of them. India Arie is more so of a Jill Scott. India Arie is more so of a Erykah Badu. India Arie is more so of a Angie Stone, a Lettucey, who just passed away. Yeah, it was Angie Stone. Yeah, she's more so of that, a real neo soul, real, you know, like, I don't think that you could just call her old bees and gray hairs and old and her time done passed up. Her time didn't pass up, babe. When it comes down to India Arie, her impact is known. It's felt, it's heard in the community where it's supposed to be felt and heard at. So, no. I can't disagree with what you had to say, but I do agree with the fact that Young Miami is having her moment, and there are some people who are jealous of her, and she is shining, and it is, you know, a hit, period. So I can't completely agree with him. I think a lot of stuff he said was distasteful, and I think you can't just speak about India Arie like that and be that skin complexion and think you uplifting Young Miami and think you doing any motherfucking thing. If anything, you going against the grain. when you go to make these points, you got to be delicate when it's your own people and it's your own ladies and it's the own people you supposed to be uplifting. You saying she a hater and she babe, the point that she was making was bigger than Young Miami and the song. And you supposed to be old enough and experienced enough and mature enough to get that. You're not supposed to get online busting shots at her. I didn't get, like, you, where's your head at? Talking about you don't mess with old ladies. Why? Because they got too much pushback, experience, and knowledge to deal with the shit that you trying to push? Because you're giving me that your head not right. And I didn't even expect to have to chew him up like that. But my whole thing is, like I said, we can uplift Young Miami and we can uplift India Arie. When we listen to India speak, she didn't drag Young Miami. She just said, I think it's sad that we're at this space where this is the music that we making. It wasn't even directed at her. That was just a song that she was speaking about, babe. She was talking about everybody. So the same way how you feel like she got singled out, I do get it. But all publicity is good publicity when it comes to Young Miami. They act like they hated her last song. You know it's T when you see them two fingers touching. So it's like the hate that she getting has propelled her. But I just don't see us needing to drag India for it. Let me move on. I just don't get that. You know, you know, at the expense of India, that the song got to blow up and be the best, it's just not, to me, it's not the best if that's how we got to carry it. You get what I'm trying to say? If we got to say India is hating and we got to say, like, no, now we just lying and shit. Like, this lady don't never say nothing. Like, what makes you think it was really for y'all to listen and be insightful and take something from it? But y'all so, don't make me mad right now. Just like when y'all was dragging Chloe, that made me mad. Dragging India Arie is making me mad. It shouldn't be happening under no circumstance. Because what wrong did she do? Now, let me get back to my last little couple topics about the BET Awards. Because I'm going to talk about it again. And we're going to wrap it up because I got a little bit of things to do. But I love how I spent some time with y'all. Druski did a good job to me at the BET Awards. He's super funny all the time. I think he knows how to do the crowd play and everything. I don't want to play anything at the BET Awards because I know they not playing with me. But I did want to highlight him doing his thing, and I thought he was super funny. He did a Jay-Z skit, and he got in trouble for that. He did a church skit. You see the little clips of that right there. Like, Druski is really, really funny. And I think it's amazing to see somebody who was doing something from the internet and had a following go to, like, mainstream media and still maintain their original humor. Like, he's still so funny. Shout out to Druski. He did a good job. He's been one of the best hosts that they've had in a long time. But I think next year we want Keke Palmer because him and Keke had a moment where she, like, took the microphone and she did her thing, and, you know, it kind of gave, we might have to have Keke next time. So, I don't know, you guys. I really did enjoy what I have seen of the BET Awards. It's been really, really cute. It's been tea. Look, she snatched the mic. Look. She said, hold up. Look, she already premeditated like she about to grab it. Then she grabbed. Then she goes for it. Look. He. Snatch. And now she hosting. Child. So, yeah. Keke 2027. That's all I got to say about that. Now, Olandria, I talked about it last episode. I'm going to talk about it again, bitch. I love this. So, it was this little collage. No, it was like a slideshow that they put together of all the celebrities that was on the red carpet. Baby, when I say her look literally make it, you'll be watching the whole time like, Olandria come, you like, hey. Like, You can't make this type of shit up. She ate this up, baby. She tore BET asunder. She tore BET asunder, and it don't even matter. It's no reason why you a rapper and big. Y'all winning awards and all kind of shit coming up here. Most what is called? Most improved, most popular, best song, best this, best that, and Olandria was the best bitch. You can't do nothing with her. You can't do nothing with her. It's pitiful how y'all be looking. And all the haters, I know they can't take. Look, bro. Look at her tiptoe down this fucking aisle. I mean, I couldn't be a part of a better stand. I couldn't be a part of a better standhood. This right here, this is where we belong. Hola dos. Oh, I really hope they don't cut this stuff out because BET is so weird sometimes. But Cardi B won another award and she did a performance. And in her performance, she literally dissed Bia, bro. She literally performed Pretty and Petty live. And now I'm dug in my eye burning. But don't worry about me. I cut the camera off. So, Cardi B did do a live performance and she performed Pretty and Petty. I think she's so messy for that. And I also feel like I wanted to give her props because it was so good. And she even pulled out her BET awards and was like, Doechii even got a BET award? Like, it was so messy. It was so good. However, I just feel like, there are girls that are dissing her. Like I said, Lotto and Akbar are currently dissing. So for you to get that lick on Bia, it's cute. But it's other girls in line. And honestly, that's just how I feel about Cardi B right now. I really need her to go hard. I need her to like pop it. I do. And that's all I want. And maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. But it's to be untold for now. Congratulations to her for her BET Award win. And I think she got foot on next right now. But I think Nicki gonna come soon. And when Nicki come, but shout out to my edges. They trying to hold on. I really want to do some Love Island content, but it's just like, I don't know. It's intimidating to even think about because you guys might hate me if I tell you how I feel. But what I will say is Brinity and 5. And thank you guys once again for tuning into the episode. Like the video for me, please. And if you ain't gonna do that, subscribe, do something, tap some kind of button. Like, don't leave without tapping some buttons. And then leave a comment. I don't care if it's an emoji, a heart, a thumb up, a thumb down, a face. Something. Give me something kind of like a tip. Like if I was shaking my cup, like, put something in there. Spin that shit. I'm so done, y'all. Please make sure y'all have a good day. I really want y'all to. And I will see y'all on the next episode because I ain't got no more tea for right now. So, keep it juicy.
I love Juicy Dreams podcast. Period.